in the background right now. So good job doing your job, compressor. That's why I bought that little DBX compressor box, isn't it? To compress all this noise and try to filter out some of the extra that you don't need to hear. Yeah, you might hear a fan if you focus, but it's gonna be much quieter for you than it is for me, which is good. That's all that matters. And we can hear the game. Correct. Cool. All right. Yeah, it was, I mean, if you're gonna, there's a few things you need to invest in if you're gonna stream. Number one is good microphone and audio equipment. Number two is good computer. Those are interchangeable in order, not in priority. And your time. It's three things. That's all you gotta do. Your fan is louder than mine, Nightjar. That's good. That means everything's good on my end then. We won't hear your beeps. That's true, Jarmaid. I hadn't thought of that. All right, this is where we left off last Saturday. We played for like 8 or 9 hours on Saturday. We started off with here at a small base temporary location where we could just get our bearings. Make some food, as Merxus is doing here, working that muffalo meat, turning it into simple meals. It's currently in our first winter, as I recall, and we're trying to survive that winter with not a lot to speak of in terms of food. So let's open up some of these menus so we can see exactly what we have to deal with. Now, we had just got done doing some good hunting. Couple dead muffalos in here are going to be cut up on a butcher table, so that's going to help us. And stockpile's clearly full because we need to move this steel somewhere else where it won't get in the way as much. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's stockpile zone just a nice batch of, well, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? It's right there where the horseshoes are being played. Let's just stockpile steel down here. So I'm going to do 7 by 7. Storage of everything except for steel, and then I'm gonna go back and turn steel off on these other two because it doesn't have any kind of durability associated with it, so as a result does not matter if it is outside as far as I know. So that's gonna help them kind of just collect themselves and get some space. Yes, there is a dead prisoner here, Garadon, who we could not save. The wounds were too great. We recently had a new colonist named Nicole, and it's way too cold in here. So we got a lot of things that we actually need to do before we unpause the game. We're not playing with any mods right now, shocker. We're playing vanilla. This is my first RIMWORLD attempt in like over 6 months. So since I've missed a couple of updates, or at least haven't really gotten to experience the last update or two, I wanted to play vanilla first. And in a future playthrough, we're gonna play with mods. So the reason for that is because I want myself and other people, because there's a lot of people here who don't know much about RIMWORLD at all. And I want them to be able to appreciate the differences and kind of learn how to play from the roots, from the beginning. RIMWORLD's so fun, but I end up losing patience in the mid-game. It can get difficult, Albob. It can get really difficult. Hey, Earliest Bird. What's up, Dethan? Techno, Onerous, Pixel. King Kerr, if you leave, you don't have to announce it because nobody cares. Blue Man Z, welcome back. Illustra, Shep. Hey, guys. How you doing? Also, thanks to the new subs, Beezer Breeks is back for 8 months. Etalyx Room. The stream is a depiction of Etalyx stroking out from heat. There is a sick dog in the distance panting. The dog dreams of eating burgers. In the corner sits a nephew. 22nd of October, the year of 5018. That is a lovely painting or sculpture that you just made for me, Beezer Breeks. Thank you for painting that 8-month-long picture. She's the worst! Just subscribe to tier 1. Or it could be like, she's the worst. I don't know. I like the second one better. Thank you for a new subscription. Glad to have you in the chat. Lupin Lady said, yes, another indeed. Actually said, well, another one of these fabled RIMWORLD streams. Looking forward to this. And soon you'll be looking in the rearview mirror when I figure out what I'm doing. Techno Shop and Epping. Hey, everybody else. Usually watch on YouTube. Timeline makes it difficult. Hexadeck, that is completely understandable. The stars kind of have to align for everybody in the world to have a good time that works for everyone, right? Let's get a simple campfire in here for Nicole so she doesn't get frozen. And also, unfortunately, the only room that does not have a door. So what we're actually going to do is probably forbid this bed. How do I forbid this bed? I just set no owner probably, or unassign Nicole. And then I can set her to have maybe, ooh, this room's already got a fire. So if she doesn't mind the corpse, then I can indeed set Nicole as the owner of this room and perhaps get somebody who's already out here. Instead of digging at the silver ore, why don't we prioritize hauling this dead body there? And there's already a fire going. So what kind of clothes do you have, Nicole? You just came to us. Ooh, you have a light leather parka. That's very nice. A t-shirt and some cloth pants. Okay, so it's not going to be suffering too much. Comfortable temperature range here is 1 degree Fahrenheit to 86. It is currently 6 degrees Fahrenheit, so barely in that comfortable range. Also, what I'm gonna do is move over a little bit so you guys can kind of see all of the iconography on the screen. There we go, perfect. Okay. What were we going to be working on most recently? Food, of course, is happening down here. I'm scared to unpause the game, but I'm gonna go ahead and unpause for now. Hello, Cloud Era. Big Bussy. Chargoth, there was all the Alliance stars. Thank you for doing that for everybody, by the way. Corpse is just a snuggle buddy. I think all the warmth has probably departed from that body at this point. A nearby settlement, Terlingua, contacts you with a trade request. They would like to purchase 4 jackets. In return, they offer a tech prof sub-persona core. If you want to make this trade, send a caravan. A small AI core housing a low-grade sub-persona specialized in teaching technology. When used, the artificial intelligence will teach you the tech you're currently researching instantly and free. Make 4 jackets to do this. Let's jump to the location and generate the map and see where they want us to go. While that's happening, how's it going, Lexus? Very random music, Greaseball, Lieutenant Campbell. Hey guys, good to see you again. Miss Lissaday, howdy. Evanito, what's up? Lord Pontos, Girl Revolution, and Roggleboggle. They're offering Persona 5. I have not played any of the Persona games, but they look fun. I just don't have the time for them. Aren't they pretty lengthy RPGs? I think they are. Okay, so they're all the way down this road. They are currently past 2 little tribes, a bonsai, and the Grey Trobo of the Purple Narwhal Mia Kurbar. what a name. Also, the Purple Sardine Landoa. The Purple Sardine, I think, is what we're going to shorten that one to. So they're down the road, which is not inconvenient, and we're here. Okay, so we're actually have the option of doing the prisoner camp. There's 2 turrets and an enemy here, and if I am able to defeat those 2 turrets and enemy, I can rescue somebody and add them to my group. But the downside, as it always is with caravans, is that we don't have enough food. And I've come to understand that you can scavenge for food while in a caravan now. I haven't tried that myself yet, so I don't know how efficient or effective it is. Soon, what we're going to be working on today, obviously, besides filling out our massive base little by little, is getting some proper stockpile rooms, getting somewhere to put food. We're working on a freezer slowly. The freezer is down here. The reason we're not working on it yet is because I wanted them to fix up the bedrooms first. This exists if we want to use as a potential indoor crop grow zone without using hydroponics. So there's only a little bit more roof to go, and if I would like to heat this up with fire and also put some sun lamps in there, we've got 3 wind turbines, which each have the updated textures. So we got some updated visuals, which I think are really nice. We're going to work on tearing down this wooden wall and eventually tearing down the trees that are blocking. The wind turbines aren't connected to anything yet, as you can see. So we still have quite a lot to do, which means we should unpause the game and just kind of let them go. We're going to go on 1-time speed initially just so I can kind of get a grip on where we were. Taking a week off in between big 8-hour sessions can sometimes take its toll on my short-term memory. What up, Veronica Corn, Crims, December Mist? Hey, guys. Tinko and everybody else, if I missed you, I'm sorry. But maybe you should rise in social standing so that I can notice you easier. Hacker survival meals are easier. Cool. I'll try to keep that in mind. They've got patched. Etalyx's new visuals are nice, Polmass. What, me? My new visuals? I need to get like a cardboard cutout with just a printout of my face, but pixelated. So I can go 2D mode when I want to. Oh, actually, I can just do that already. What am I talking about? Perfect. That was easy. Ignored? Well, maybe it's you who I was talking about, Heretic Anchorite. Mmm, delicious 3D water. Too happy? You're right. This is how I feel in real life, though. This is me when you actually... Okay, so... my face when you pass me in the hall and say, "Hey, Etalyx, how's your day going?" My face when you keep walking and can't see me anymore. Right? Etalyx when he's hungry. I am pretty hungry. Anyways, what are you guys up to? Tell me about your week. Has anybody else had a good week? By the way, X my lord. You can't redeem name a character like that. I haven't told you what we're gonna do with Nicole's name. Okay, it's X my lord because he was the only person that redeemed name a character. I had to check first. You all in chat got you bait. X my lord snuck one in there. You can be in the name.
I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
You can be in the name. Because you cheated, X my lord. You did cheat, so you don't get to be the last name. You get to be the first name. Or you might be a group name. Yeah, you cheated. It was rigged. Yeah, the way we normally do it is I pick a number and then people submit it and then try to guess the number. So instead we're gonna select somebody at random from chat. Hexadecapus. Hexadecapus is now in the video game.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Who says, wow. Oh no, rigged, nice. Ooh, still rigged. Is it though? So this is how it's gonna be. Hexadecalord. First name, X. Nicole X Squid, comma, Hexadex. Hang on, I don't understand. How does this name? Wait. Is this your title? What? How does? What is this back name? Runaway Dancer. Cheater. How about that? Her title is Cheater. Hexadecalord. Beautiful. I understand it now. Absolutely perfect. By the way, game audio should be good. You guys just tell me when you can hear the music, right? I can't hear anything. All I hear is my portable air conditioner back there, which is still cooling off the room very nicely. I feel good now. I'm not even sweaty. I was sweatier at the end of Thursday's stream than I am right now. But to be fair though, I think I sweat all of my sweat about 2 hours ago and when it was almost 100 degrees in this room. Major break risk. Yeah, that's Hexadecalord. You know why? Because that's the new character, and they suck, because their spine is cracked, and their pelvis is cracked, and they're smoking crack, which is why they're in serious pain and pissed about being in an unsightly environment. You just got shot. Be glad you're not dead. We will tend to you soon. Hello, we meet again. Hello, Elcar. Time zones do not matter on the weekends. You are right. Music's good, sounds good, excellent news. All right, let's watch everybody uniquely. Zero Rig is building up the walls that will ultimately guard our future battery room. And before you complain about having too many batteries in this room, just know I know your complaints and I don't care, but I do care about this Arctic wolf hunting Zero Rig quite far. But guess what I just did, you stupid wolf? If you just guessed built the very last brick of this puzzle, then you guessed correctly. And now, what are you gonna do? 3 seconds ago, this wall was not there, and you would have been able to get me no matter where I went. So now the tables have turned, haven't they? Alpha Tig, if you're still out there somewhere, these are people from the last stream, by the way. And Zero Rig's the Huntress right up in here. Who else can join the fight? This wolf is absolutely dead. Remember last stream when I said we needed to kill those wolves? We killed like 1 or 2 of them. This is why. They've run out of food to hunt with, or to hunt for, and instead turned their eyes towards the human kind of meat. So Zero Rig, I'm gonna place you. Now, you can't do door cheesing like you could in the past. I'm not really sure how long it takes the doors to close, so I don't want to get too risky here. I just want to pop my head out. Actually, we're gonna pop our head out here. I want to see how long that takes to close. It takes a couple of steps. Like, if they're hot on your heels, they will be able to follow you in. But they did nerf that somewhat. Okay, Zero Rig, can you see this animal? No, you really can't. So walk up here, because they're looking for other humans. Make sure all my humans are inside. Merxus is not quite inside. With just a regular Colt 45, I don't think it's worth. Oh my god, come on, Wolf. We're gonna have to hunt you together. Okay, we're moving Alpha Tig up. The wolf is on the prowl. I'm waiting for Alpha Tig before Zero Rig is told to move. Okay, now we're gonna move up. Where's this wolf going? Is anyone else outside right now? Surely not. No. Hexa is in bed. I'm Fire's asleep, and I'm controlling the other 3 characters. So we definitely need to put an end to that wolf. So Merxus can come outside. It's taken this really bizarre route, and my people are very slow right now. So let's go 2 times speed while we hunt and chase. This is some hunt that we're going. Where are you going? All right, go to sleep. Go to sleep. See if I care. That wolf, I'm going to just mark. I'm going to mark it to be hunted. Okay, well, it just ate a rat. That's fine. Zero Rig got food poisoning. See, we should have just stayed outside and hunted. Then we wouldn't have gotten food poisoning. Yes, door cheesing is gone. The door stays open for a little, like a brief window, so that you can be followed in if somebody is right behind you. Yes, the wolf found other prey. Hello, Bachelor Trek. Graviton, don't die while I go get food. I can make no promises. I won't die in real life as far as I know. Unless lightning strikes, or my door falls off its hinges and releases the stinky fog of heat that is wafting about the remaining quadrants of the house as if I were playing The Floor is Lava, but in real life. I am on the one safe tile in the whole house. If I stand on any other tile, I will actually burn. No, I'm not in Vegas already. My central air is broken in my entire house. And only an hour, whenever I started the stream 40 minutes ago, did it become cool enough to stream thanks to a portable air conditioning unit in my room that I had to hook up myself. So it's been a bad day. And a bad yesterday, but it could be worse. Your doors are the gate to hell. That's what I tweeted earlier. But yes, that is the funny joke, which is if I open the door, it is just fire and brimstone on the other side of the threshold. The house knows you're leaving. It knows, and it's trying to purge me. The base looks like a tank. Hey, this kind of does look like a tank, actually. These are like the treads. This is like the little cannon, like the turret that shoots out. That's pretty cool. Hey, Cosine, welcome back. D-Chan, is my sub icon a ghost? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I wanted to talk about that. This only pertains to subscribers right now, so pretend like you're interested if you're not one. I recently, the other day, a couple days ago, decided I wanted to shift up the badges, so you may have noticed that your chat badge changed. And the reason for that is because I thought there was too much red in the chat at all times, because most subscribers are less than a year old, and previously all subs up to a year were shell to baby crab to regular crab to boiling crab, and I didn't see as many of the other ones, which I really liked, so I pushed them back a notch. So shell, baby crab are still the same, but then 6 months instead of bling crab's out for now. Everyone said it looked like a clown anyways. I liked it, but people said it looked like a clown. So then it's boiling crab, and then 1 year is zombie crab, 2 years ghost, and then 3 year is helmet boy. So if you are a 6 month sub, you are currently being boiled alive before you turn into a zombie. Didn't even notice you changed it. I get to be a ghost sooner. I didn't even notice. Exactly, but that's kind of what I'm saying, right? They were just a little bit too similar, so I wanted to change it up and have it be a little bit more differentiated. So there's a lot more zombie crabs in the chat right now because there's a lot more 1 year subscribers than there are 2 years. I'm a fan of the ghosts. Glad you like it, D-Chan. See, we haven't seen ghosts in chat now, which is pretty uncommon. They tell a story. I know. The bling crab just didn't really fit in there. I remember when every badge was a boring helmet boy. I like helmet boy, but I'll show you. Here's helmet boy. There's helmet boy, in its current iteration. Kind of fancy. Kind of gold and shiny. All right, what are we gonna do with his links? And then if you go beyond that to 4 years, then it's the Etal Fire Eyes guy. Lynx is Psycho, huh? Okay, let's get Zero Rig out here too. Lynx is hopefully not going to be beating down the door. Where are you going exactly right now, my friend? Why is everyone as slow as they can possibly be? I want to see. Oh, we have food poisoning. That explains a lot. Movement is very poor. 43% consciousness. Okay, you two go around the edge. Merxus can shoot too. Merxus is much faster. Zero Rig is gonna get killed, so let's just move you back. I will send Merxus out. Okay, Merxus is ready. I'm gonna open up the targeting radius to see how close Alpha Tig needs to go before being able to shoot. There we go, just stop right there. Okay, I'm fire, you can stand right next to him. There we go, we're getting a little double team action going on. This Lynx is not dying. Oh dear, what do I do? What do I do, chat? What do you death in 3 hours. I think we're gonna win. I'm gonna send in I'm fire. We might get cut, but I think it'll be one shot away. So right hand got bit, no immediate danger. Do we have any first aid? I think we might have to use our medicine kit. We have 60 of them though, so I'm not terribly concerned with it. I'm gonna set this Lynx to be hunted, and hopefully somebody will put it down because it is bleeding out and dying right now. Somebody also needs to refuel this campfire. It's getting colder in here. Our heaters can only do so much given the negative 17 degree Fahrenheit temperatures, which are pretty extreme outside. Okay, so Merxus is in bed. Our best doctor right now is Alpha Tig, and we do not have a good doctor on the staff, so that's kind of an issue. Alpha Tig is currently feeding a meal. I would like to prioritize tending. Where are you going? Woo! That's a long distance to go for a heal root kit. So what we're gonna do is go to Merxus and say, you're allowed to use better first aid kits. Merxus, would you like to lay down for me, please? Thank you. Rest until healed. And then Alpha Tig will be along here in a moment. Much better. And less chance of infection, which is also good, of course. And let's not forget about the wolf. Is Puppy okay? Crims, you mean? Crims has the flu. Looks like it's at 56% with a 63% immunity. So for those not in the know, the numbers you're looking for here are at the top and bottom. The flu being at 56 means if it gets to 100, then that character dies of the flu. Immunity being at 63, if that beats the flu number to 100%, then the immunity wins out at the end of the day. So it tells you when the next treatment is needed in 1.4 days. Oh, they also changed it so that you get a bit of a grace period, huh? I haven't played since then. So look at the bottom 3 lines. Okay, the third most bottom line says can be tended in 1.4 days, but tending doesn't expire till 1.6. That means that there will be no downtime in the treatment of the wound or the sickness or the surgery or whatever in that 0.2 day window. That's awesome. There is a chance to die above a certain threshold, that's correct, Elistra, but when immunity is higher,